Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday night. That means it's time for another edition of Guess That Key. We have a brand new person on our. Well, he's not a new person, but we have a brand new person on our panel tonight, and we will get to our Guess That Key panelists right after I find this. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button for two reasons. One, because it's something you really want to do, and two, because you have to be subscribed to win anything on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. That helps with the algorithm gods, as Mark likes to say. Speaking of Mark, let's bring him in. It is my better half. It is Mark from Legion of Comics. How you doing?
Welcome to the CBC Award nominated show Guess That Key, created, hosted, and ran by none other than Sector 2815. If you want to support this community, be sure to go to cbcawards.org and vote for this show. Otherwise, you hate this community.
Wow. Well, that's a great that's a great for your consideration thing that you just did there. So, speaking of CBC Award nominations, we have also new to our panel tonight. First time, it is Gary B, the casual comic guy. How you doing?
Hey, good evening, all. Nice to be here. Thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate it.
Oh no, we appreciate you. And making a return, it is DiggerJim. How you doing? It is basically guess that key against the hot seat and the hot seat, right?
That's right. There you go. There you go.
I'm surrounded by so much gray hair, I feel outnumbered.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to actually
Wisdom,
get
my
rid of all
friend.
mine. It's already bothering me.
Wisdom.
So,
Yeah,
as Mark said, I'll just get this out of the way first. Just want to thank everyone for nominating for the Guess That Key for Best Collaborative Project, 1 to 999 tier. Go to cbcawards.org and vote for your favorites, no matter who they are. And take a look at everyone who's nominated. There are so many great channels out there. And like I said, I am surrounded in different boxes here by people who are nominated. Mark, you have more nominations than I think you have fingers on one hand. So make sure you're out there voting for Mark too. Like I said, Gary B is also nominated as well. So if you get a chance, go out there. You have until November, I think. So you got a lot of time to get out there to go ahead and vote. So
Tyler's comment already killed it.
who's coming?
He's
Tyler,
evil.
He's picking on me.
He's evil.
Is it a Conan? I already told Gary B. I told him backstage. Someone will ask him, is it a Conan book?
And it's okay if the rest of the comic community doesn't care about Conan. Only I have to.
I like Conan. I got a better question. Does your book have a thigh gap on the cover?
We'll get there.
I also found out that I could ask him a question: is are you quoted on the back of this comic book?
Yeah, that's right.
So, let's go to the chat. Speaking of that, of course, it is Las Cruces this afternoon at 12:53, and then TM Nerdy is gonna go. Let's go! Hurry up! Let's go! Is the cover green? Hey,
Las
Paul.
Cruces, the CBC Award nominated Las Cruces for community supporter.
And hey, Mark, hashtag enemies. That's a little nod to the fact that TM Nerdy is also nominated in several categories as well. So, and then he, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Is the cover a little red, but not too red? I can only speak for mine, and the answer is no. So there, I gave you a free one already.
The answer on mine is on that one specifically, TM, with your wording. The answer is yes.
Right. TM Nerdy came back. Haven't started yet. You should start now. That's what we need. We need Guess That Key video on demand. That's what we need. So that whenever you want to watch it, it's there. Which it is. It's called YouTube.
Yeah.
Exclusive Skim. Woo, Comic Vet. We thank you. Another.
Look at John's comment.
Hello from Las Cruces.
Jesus Christ.
Hulk Collector 82, we appreciate you. DJ Links, the multi-nominated DJ Links, who did a hell of a job on all of those nomination videos. So we thank you for that.
Yeah.
DJ did a great job.
Little
That's
nepotism here going on here.
He doesn't. There's nothing DJ does that isn't a great job.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Shattered Glass. Again, we see some. I better see some keys tonight. He has this problem with the fact that he thinks none of our books are ever keys. So,
The
Mine,
keys to
mine
me.
definitely is.
that's right. Las Cruces. Las Cruces. Is there a trollop on the cover? Las Cruces, favorite channel supporter in the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shattered Glass is here. I'm out.
Bye, TJ.
Tyler. What's up, comic folks? That's me, although I didn't put that in there, which means someone must have put that in there for me. And I'll bet something else comes up in just a second. Hey guys, Gary B, look at that. Kyle, we appreciate you being here as well. Boo, Mark, boo.
Tyler's spicy
appreciate
tonight.
you.
He's hitting the bottle.
Love that theme song. Who did that? That is done by that has been done by Shattered Glass.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't matter how many times you play it. Every time we do this show, it has me giggling backstage.
Mhm.
You never get used to Tyler's voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Tyler sucks. Tyler. Izzy Verse. Hope you're feeling better. No, you weren't
TJ's
feeling well
comment.
today. TJ, Flash by Night. Thank you for being here as well. And another nominee, Adam, sliding into the most serious and factual questions tonight. Pian promise. I don't know what that first word is, but no shenanigans. Okay.
I
Kenneth
think it's
Bird.
supposed to be Pinky Promise.
Yeah.
Oh, Pinky promise. There you go. Okay.
Where he touches
glad-
pinky, he knows what he does with it.
He types like he asks questions. Collective Endurance, Kenny Bird, Easy Verse, Brother John, I think Dagger Cards, hello, Gene Mallow, we appreciate you as well. Collective Endurance, Kenny Bird, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay. Gene Mallow, Dagger Cards, Collective Endurance, Pinky Paw, there we go. I got fat fingers. Okay. All right. Think we are done with that. Here is how this works. Each of us have brought a key comic book. How do you know it's a key? If it's in Key Collector, it's a key comic book, which I have to tell you guys, I actually got a correction on Key Collector this week.
Ooh, nice.
They had Action Comics number 29 was listed as the first cover appearance of Lois Lane, and it's actually Action Comics number 27. And so I typed them a nice little note to support, and I said, I'm sure you will correct this as quickly as possible.
What was the correction? I missed it.
It was the first cover appearance of Lois Lane was in Action Comics number 27, but they had it listed as Action Comics number 29. I said, as you can clearly see, she is on cover Action Comics number 27 as well. So yay for me. So we each brought a key comic. The other three will ask yes or no questions only. They have to be yes or no questions. They will answer yes or no. If at any point someone feels as though they know what the comic is, they will say I am locked in. And then at that point, the other people will continue asking questions until they lock themselves in, or we just decide that we've asked enough questions, and we're just going to keep going from here. So. You can use anything that you want. You can use the internet. Of course, you can use. Obviously, you're going to use Key Collector because you got to make sure it's there. You can ask anyone you know, whatever you want to do. This is important for everyone. This are our comic book ages. We have the Golden Age. Runs from 1938 to 1955, Action Comics number 1 until 1955. The Silver Age is from Showcase number 4, which is the first appearance of Barry Allen in 1969. The Bronze Age is 1970 from Green Lantern Green Arrow number 76 to 1985. The Copper Age is from the end of Crisis on Infinite Earths 1986 to 1991. And the Modern Age is from the creation of Image Comics in 1992 to the present. And I will have that at any point if anyone needs to see it again. So
it's just funny how the modern age never ends, right? Like
exactly, correct.
Thing.
Correct.
Because you kind of shoehorn yourself in with that
Glass, Jack Perry. I wish there was a handicap with the ages on. Oh, look at that! There happened to be that there actually was. So, okay. So, we will have Mark. You can go first. So,
Question or book?
Yeah.
what's that?
My book's up first.
You're gonna go first. It's your book, so we're gonna get your book first. Oh, and
Okay.
also, by the way, the other thing too, what is often asked is it an ongoing or not? So we consider anything that's not an ongoing is something like a mini series or a maxi series or an annual or a special or a free comic book day. I'm looking at you, Mark. Book or something like that. Okay, if it was solicited as an ongoing, even if it only ran 4 issues and it got canceled, if it was solicited as an ongoing, it was considered we consider it an ongoing.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Makes
I don't
sense.
understand.
Okay.
Oh, I just nod my head all the time. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
A
So
lot of ways
will
I do it at work too. Yeah. Got it.
We'll go around. So the first question for me is, Mark, is it a DC comic?
No, sir, it is not.
It is not a DC comic. Okay.
No, sir, it is not.
You are up now, Gary.
So, is it a modern comic?
Modern? No, sir, it is not.
Each one, Mark.
No DC, no modern. Is it is it a I don't know how this is. This an independent? Can you say independent? Is it an independent comic?
Independent.
Independent.
Yeah.
That's how Rudolph said it.
Define independent.
Independent publisher. Like, I know it's shit. Is it?
How do you
Much
use
anything
it?
other than Marvel or DC was independent, right?
Yeah,
Big
that's the way I
Two?
looked at it.
Is it an independent comic? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
One other thing, chat, ask questions as well, because we will be diving into the chat as we can to get some questions as well. So it is an independent book. Is it an image book?
It is not an image book.
Is it a Boom Studios book?
It is not a Boom Studios book. Both of those things only exist in the modern age, by the way.
Oh, yes. Good point.
He's always thinking. See, only Tyler gets my jokes.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Oh Lord. Is there? I'm going off the. I've got the independent thing now, and it's not modern. Is there a monster on the cover?
Define monster. I'm just kidding. No, there's not a monster.
No
I
monster.
would call Jeffrey
Right,
Dahmer a
right,
monster.
You're a water gun that shoots jelly, Tyler.
The cowboy better ride an ostrich.
Ostrich.
Yeah, exactly. Is it a first appearance? Let's get away from.
Yeah. It's a first appearance.
Okay.
All right. Is it a human character?
Well, it's not a monster, Gary.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
asked it.
but there's anthropomorphic in other characters, Mark.
I don't even know how to repeat that word. I even heard you say it.
There's more things than monsters.
Okay.
Be an alien.
Well, that's true. That's true. Man. I would say this is a human character.
Okay.
Okay.
Hulk wants to know if it's a Caliber book.
It is not a Caliber Press book.
Whoa.
I think I've brought that one before already.
Oh, a crow. All right, let's see. Whose turn is it?
Jim's turn.
Yeah, it's not modern. It's no monster. It's the first appearance. It's human. I suck at indie books. That's the problem.
You might think you do, but you don't.
Oh, is it It's not a. It's not. It's not a. Is it a team book?
It is not a team.
Thank
book.
you. No team. Okay. That's
Um,
important. Could be a team in there.
is it a Charlton book?
It is not a Charlton book.
Is it a female?
It's made of paper, Garrett. I'm just kidding. No, the first appearance character is not a female.
Okay.
If that's what you mean.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay. It's not a modern. Is it from the Copper Age?
It is not from the Copper Age.
Oh, Shiza.
It is not. Okay, so is it from the Silver Age?
It is from the Silver Age.
Is the book made with love or paper and staples?
Definitely love. Definitely love, Nick.
All right. Silver Age.
What are comics made of?
Uh,
God, that was a rough night for Nick. I don't know if y'all remember that when DJ did the quiz show out of nowhere.
Silver Age. All right. So, is it a
Yeah.
4-color book?
It is not a 4-color book. Was that your question?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle wants to know if it has more than just red on the cover.
Yes, it has more than just red on the cover. That would be
Kyle
the
wants to
dope.
know where's Durs. We're getting nowhere. We need him.
Is it a gold key book?
It is a gold key book.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it a book that has some sort of meaning to someone else in your family?
Yes, but it's not that book.
It's not that book. Okay.
Yeah.
No cheating,
Yes,
Paul.
but it's not that
No.
book.
Oh, all right. Does it take place in space?
That's kind of like a loaded question, be hard to answer. Like, are we talking just this one specific issue, or does the book get cosmic, or what? What are we talking here?
Generally, do most of the adventures happen in a space format?
Me personally, I would say yes, but I think like it could be gray area to that. Like, that's really hard to say, Gary. To give you a straightforward answer on that.
All right, you're up, Jim.
I know.
If that was a good answer, that's all I got.
So it's no team. It's a Silver Age gold key book with a human, but not a female. It's the first appearance.
So we got some guesses already in the chat.
Yeah. No, no monster. You already said that. Is I see. I want to word this. Is it a? Does it have army men on the cover?
No.
Okay. That's not what I was thinking.
Yes, it is an ongoing series. No, it's not set in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would probably rule out the Magnus Robot for
Yeah, you can-
fighter, right?
Yeah.
Hang your tunic back up.
Yep. Solar's out. Let's see.
No.
Okay.
War is not set in the future.
Does he fight with a bow and arrow?
He does not fight with a bow and arrow.
They're a captain.
Damn, Gary, I thought you were on the right path. With that one, I was like, shit, that was
right.
because that was who I was thinking of. But that's okay. No monster, no. Oh, does it have the color green in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a licensed property?
No.
It's not a licensed property. Okay, because Gold Key had a lot of those.
What do you
too.
mean by that? License.
When I say licensed property, it's like they like Star Trek would be a licensed property. They don't own it; they just license it to publish the comics. But like Magnus Robot Fighter, Solar, Exo, Man of War, those are ones that they created and they own the IP. Yeah, Turok. If they own the IP, it's not licensed.
Right. Okay.
RoboCop, the comics, Terminator, all that stuff is licensed.
Is this character able to shrink?
I don't know.
Only in cold weather.
Right. Or if you're in the pool.
I don't know, Gary.
So it's not a licensed. Man, that rules out a lot of what I thought it might be.
Hey, that also rules out all the Disney stuff because they would have licensed that from Disney too. So,
well, that's what I was thinking. Right off the rip, that's what I first thought, and that's what. But nope, not that one. Not that one. I don't even know what that one is. Could be that. Okay, let me. He's probably not that one. Does you said it has some green on it. Now I'm going deep into the obscure.
It's not obscure.
Does it have the word? Does it have the word radioactive on the cover?
No, but that's
okay.
It's kind of on brand though.
Yeah.
does the character wear white?
Depends on what day of the week it is. Definitely not after Labor Day.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a picture of what I want. Not
Like
finding it.
the iconic look of this character is not a green. What is it? What is it? White outfit.
All right. Does the character have a goatee?
No, not that I know of. No goatee.
There goes that character.
Yeah, I feel like y'all were. I feel like y'all were there, and then somehow y'all talked yourself away from it with you reasoned away from it when you shouldn't have, kind of thing. Y'all were so close at one point.
I miss Jim.
It sounded sad when you said it like that, Paul.
I know. I was trying to emote as I thought Chris would be emoting.
Yes. When you say that, you're talking about one of the questions that we asked, and the thing is you shot down when I asked that question. You said no.
What was the question that you asked? That I shot down.
Were you talking about when I asked about the radioactive on the cover?
It didn't. It doesn't say radioactive on the cover, but I said that's kind of on brand.
On brand, yeah.
Yeah, that's Gary ruled something out that he shouldn't have ruled out when he said something earlier without.
Oh, does the character have a sword?
No, the
No,
character
does the
doesn't
character
have
have a sword?
a sword? A sword or a sword?
A sword. A sword.
A sword? No, the character does not have a sword.
A sword. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna text John. What is it?
Oh, there you go. He's phoning a friend. He's phoning his brother. Does the character wear a full red bodysuit? Yes.
All right. Does the character have an emblem on the chest?
Yeah, what does the emblem signify, Gary?
Their name.
Kinda. I think the word that Jim was looking for, it's the symbol for that, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's called though. Is it wait, is it did they do that book? Damn it, I don't know what they did. Is it that guy? Is it that guy Kevin saying right there? But no, we already ruled those guys out.
I can't answer that, but
No. Yes, it is. That's who it is. Yes.
now which issue do y'all think it is of That's What It Is?
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
That's the whole point.
It's Silver Age Gold. So I think Gary talked himself away from it because when he said is the book set in the future, when we were talking about Magnus, I said no, and he said it can't be Dr. Solar, but the Gold Key Dr. Solar stuff is not in the future, like how the Valiant. I don't know what Valiant does with them. Some of the stuff I read.
Oh, okay.
The old school Dr. Solar is like might as well be Bruce Banner running around.
Because that's where I was heading for a bit. I was heading for him. First, I was heading for Space Ghost, and then it was Dr. Solar.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. See, and that's why I said like the whole in space thing. It's hard to answer straightforward because the character most certainly has and gone full cosmic, but the old stuff is not. It's like classic, like Silver Age sci-fi in the science labs kind of stuff,
Right.
Man.
And it doesn't say radiation on the cover, but the character
he has a symbol.
He's the atomic man, you know what I mean? He's
right.
He's the original Dr. Manhattan here.
We still don't know which issue though, right?
No, there's a handful of keys here.
I'm gonna lock in.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, let's see.
And his chest symbol is a radiation fallout symbol.
Right, I'll lock in too.
Okay.
Now I don't know how many keys that he has, but I know that there's more than one.
He has a total of 5.
Oh, nice. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 different first appearances to choose from because it has to include a first appearance.
Right, but we didn't guarantee that it was the first appearance of a character.
No, you said first appearance.
Right, exactly. Okay, so are you locked in, Jim?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're locked in? Okay. I am going to go with what your brother went with. Issue number 5, the first appearance of Dr. Solar in costume.
Yeah, I'm going with that too. That was what I was had right in front of me here.
How about you, Gary?
Because that's got the
I'm
coolest
gonna go
cover.
with I'm gonna go with number 2, the first appearance of Professor Harbinger.
Okay, and we have. Drum roll, please.
I just struck out. It's the first appearance of Dr. Solar.
Okay.
Issue number 1.
Oh, 1962, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Because none of us asked if it was the actual character's first appearance, so I was trying to think outside a little bit.
Yeah, none of us actually. I mean, oftentimes we actually ask, "Is this issue? Is this the number one issue?"
Does he do
the first-
cocaine like my brother's guy did?
That's actually how he gets his powers. But it was a one and done for him. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. First appearance of Dr. Solar. Awesome
There you go.
character. I've got this, the old Cyclops toy from like the early '90s in the X Factor costume, and the little switch on his back that lights the visor up. I still have mine from my childhood, but when I was a kid, me and Pops repainted him to be Dr. Solar, and I still have him. I need to get him out and post the book tomorrow with him in it. He's
That's
an awesome
cool.
character. I picked this up at Heroes Con, not this year, but last year. The guy wanted $80 for it. Little did he know he settled for $40.
There you go.
Nice. Well, $40 is better than no dollars.
It's
Yeah.
way too hard for me. No, Gene, you'd be fine on it. Well, we'll get you on here as well. So, but yeah, it's actually I had quick story. I had a person who was on one of the panelists who was on, who I sent them a text afterwards thanking them for being on, and he actually said that he actually enjoyed being on because not only did he have fun, but he learned about comics too. Just through the questions that are asked and everything. So it was kind of. So what I would say for you is, guess that key. It's not only good; it's good for you.
Yeah, then you have
And
people
it's
like Tyler who
education,
said like they're going to be terrible at this, and they guesses everyone's keys in 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Uh,
Okay, Mark. While we have you, tell us about what's going on your channel. You've got so much. You have so many things going on right now.
Yeah, I just posted like a trip to Ollie's. Like I take people inside Ollie's. We've been talking about Ollie's, and it comes up here and there. And probably over a year ago, I did like an Ollie's Packs unboxing on my channel. But I actually decided to go in Ollie's and film around and show people what it's like in these amazing discount outlet stores and some of the great stuff that you can find. And I'm also doing the Migrated Comic Collection series every Monday, where you can watch that video, drop the proper comment, enter to win that Catwoman slab right there, Gary approved. And then every Tuesday we have the new DC Day stream. Every Friday the community hangout, and then every Sunday is At Week's End, where we talk spoilers and we just kick back and get ready for the work week.
Wow. And you're nominated for at least 4, if not 5, CBC awards. You just pressed 3,000 subscribers, so you got that too. You got Comics Curing Cancer coming out. That's what I mean. You got just so much coming up. You're like,
Yeah. We're going to draw for the Legion Loot winner Sunday also, Paul.
and we're going to draw for the Legion Loot on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which, if you didn't see it last Sunday, it is stacked. So
I did
make sure
post a short of it, and I posted it on Instagram, but there's all kinds of cool stuff, and this is just sitting on the top. We got some Liefeld chiseled, and it's blacklight.
Oh, that was from his Whatnot, wasn't it? That
yeah,
you were
well,
Yeah.
even Beckerman was going
some
crazy with that stuff.
there. Because
We'll
that
get
movie
you
got
on
some
as well.
Mac in there, some John Romita goodness in there,
Mhm.
just all kinds of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in there.
And your birthday.
Yeah,
And
that's
your
Friday.
birthday coming up Friday, exactly.
Yeah, I bought myself a present. Yeah,
He's got to.
So I'm going to do a birthday unboxing on the CBC Award nominated Community Hangout this Friday. See if you could guess what it is over on Instagram.
There you go.
Does it got red on the cover?
Exactly.
It does, and it's glorious, Jim.
Glorious. There you go.
All right. Speaking of Jim, you are up now, so we're gonna start asking you questions.
Got it.
Well, Gary, we'll let you go first. You ask the first question.
All right. Is this a Marvel woman?
No.
Okay.
No.
See, it's good to ask those type of questions because but it's bad because you can knock off 2 things. But if either one of those is not true, it's still a no answer. So it's like, ooh.
Oh, true.
So, Jim, is this a Copper Age book, 86 to 91? Copper Age.
No.
Is this a Bronze Age book? 70 to 85.
So Jim dug deep for this.
Oh. So is this a modern book?
No.
Oof.
Jim
Okay.
really polished something off for the show. Is it on me?
Your question mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a Marvel book?
No.
Perfect. I like this already.
So I mean, is it a DC book?
No.
No.
All right. Yes.
Ooh.
Mister, I don't know indies. I told you.
Right. Yeah. John wants to know if it's the book if it's his book that you're holding hostage that you're
No.
using.
Is this a gold key book?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoop, wrong way.
Boom.
What are the odds?
I don't know keys. All right. Is this a licensed property?
That's why he needed to know before about what it was, because he had a gold key book.
Yes, it is. I
Yeah.
would say
we
yes,
know.
it is. It is.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it a property based on a television show?
It is.
Ooh. Is it a spy show?
It is not.
Is it a
DJ
western?
Link wants to know, did you shop with this book as a kid? No, not as a kid.
Not
Is
as-
it a western?
It is a Western. It's
Yeah,
it's not.
in the 1800s, horses,
No.
shooters, engines, all that.
No.
Western, Clint Eastwood, nothing.
You know, DJ Links wants to know if it's Star Trek because Star Trek was Wagon Train to the Stars, which was a Western type of a thing. So
It was not. It is not Star Trek, DJ. John should know.
Jean Malone wants to know if it's a Bonanza book.
It is not a Bonanza book, but that would be a cool book to get.
That would be a good book to get. Well, we determined it was not a Western, right? Sorry.
Right.
Yes,
It's a
not
license.
It's a licensed
TV
property. Is it a Disney licensed TV property?
Oh, I don't know now. I mean, back then, no. I don't know if they
Okay,
bought.
Disney
I mean,
owns,
they buy everything.
Disney owns everything now, right?
Yeah, so it's hard. I don't like back then. Probably not.
They don't own Hanna-Barbera.
Okay, so then no,
Are the characters lost?
Oh,
no. But I like that idea. I got to find something like that too.
Mhm.
That would
is
have been
the
awesome.
license is the licensed property animation versus live action? You have live action or animation. Is this?
It's live action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Kyle wants to know if there's red on the cover. We got our red on the cover question.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is
Oh yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, it's your
So,
turn.
so it's licensed. So it's a licensed property, live action,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a live action show. Or
live action
whatever.
show, a TV show. Is it a spy show?
He asked that.
I asked it.
Did you?
Yeah, he
It
Okay,
was my
sorry.
first question, I think.
Yeah.
No, second. Okay.
Because they did I Spy, I think, right? Gold
Here you
Key.
go. I'm gonna amend one of my answers. It is a live
Sure.
action, but it's also
There's animation, so it's a
cartoon
crossover. It's got
in it.
two.
Yeah, it's
You wrote
got
Mary
both.
fucking Poppins?
That's Disney. He said it wasn't Disney,
Mm.
right?
It's not Disney.
And it wasn't a TV. Poppins wasn't a TV show.
Oh, it's Banana
Um,
Splits? What are we talking here?
Taylor and Rena wasn't their characters in a zone. They did the Twilight Zone too, right? Yeah.
No, not
What-
in the
But so
zone.
animation. So in the 60s,
Where's
TV
Pops at?
show had animation and live action.
Yeah, I'm just thinking Banana Split. Y'all remember that show?
Oh,
Had,
yeah, is it
Roy,
the Banana
Three
Splits?
Musketeers.
That's a good one.
I love that. Yeah.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
No, it's not a question.
I'll ask it. Is it Banana Splits?
Well, there is the show. You just ruined it. You got it.
It is the Banana Splits.
Ah,
Man, I love that show when I was a kid.
You're over there.
Nice,
Stealing the question. Way to steal it, Paul. Way to steal
Steal it,
No.
Paul.
You get it. I just
Oh no. I was pulling it up so I could ask some vague questions.
Right. I was going to ask him if it was Flash Gordon serial next, if it was based on, because that was during the serials too, wasn't it? The Black White serials were playing a lot.
Oh, but actually, you know what? We should have kept going because we didn't ask. There were 8 issues.
Yeah, but I just got the first appearance one, and I have issue number 4. But you know what though is interesting though is when they did that show, I didn't know, but the second season they didn't do well in the second season, and the guy got all pissed off because they wouldn't change the set. And that was why he was like, yeah, we're never going to win in the ratings because you won't change the set. But they filmed that in Texas and in Ohio.
I always wonder what amusement
I didn't know that
they
either.
were at.
It was the first season was in Texas. In God, I can't think it was Six Flags in Texas, and then they went to Ohio.
Never saw an episode.
Weird that I'm aware of this, that I can have this conversation with y'all.
And they drove that.
Do
you remember that six-wheeled like? It didn't even have a steering wheel. It was.
I don't
like
know why I watched that show so
Libra
much.
action.
Where the fuck I watched it?
Because Pop raised you right.
Exactly.
Well, my mom liked that show too.
I was just
I
a bit harder.
I would watch it just waiting for like the Three Musketeers or something to pop up, you know?
Right. That was what I was saying, because it did have animation. It had Danger Island on there. That was
Well, as soon
that
as
was
you
not
said that,
animation.
that's right in my mind when I looked up, like, didn't Gold Key do banana splits?
Yeah.
Ooh, 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been saying it for years. That show would have been huge if not for stagnant set designs.
Look at Taylor. Jesus Jim is old. That's what Taylor said. Yeah, man. I mean, 67, baby.
Exactly. Jim, what do you got coming up on your channel?
I have some unboxings coming up. I got a couple of packages in the mail. I have that coming up. I'm off tomorrow. I took the day purposely because it's going to be right at about 80 degrees, and I'm going to go dig somewhere. I'm going to find a place to dig. So I'll probably film some stuff for that. I should put maybe some shorts out on some digging shorts. So, and that's really, I would be tomorrow. I would be on Gary's show, The Hot Seat. But Gary has some stuff going on tomorrow, and so yeah, I don't have a job tomorrow, so I'm just going to tune in and see what his big surprise is.
There we go. All right. We're going to do the drawing right after the next book, so make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't say that enough. We need to hit the like button as well. So right after this next book, we're going to give the drawing for the giveaway. I will show you what it's going to be first, and then we'll do the book, and then so we have. This is DC Comics versus Vampires number 4. This is the John Jang 1-in-25 variant. We have the New Golden Age number 1. This is the Dan Hip 1-in-25 variant. We have the Incredible Hulk number 181, the foil reprint.
There we go.
And we have this is Batman number 131. This is the Art Germ 1-in-50 foil variant.
I thought that was one of his best covers. That
is insane.
Yeah.
And I'm starting something new tonight, where I'm going to every single week that we're on, I'm going to add in a bonus book. So you'll see the however many I put on Instagram on Sunday or Monday, there will always be one extra book, and I will reveal that book during the show. So what I'm doing is, this time it is going to be, this is the Batman, Catwoman, Batman, Gotham War. This is the John Boy Myers foil copy.
Wow.
So that is our bonus book
foil around here, people.
For today. What's that?
The 90s are back with
around here.
Exactly. So
there was
got
something
some
else
foil
at the shop
action.
today, Paul. And when Paul opened the computer to order me something, he had foil just sitting in the search bar on Diamond from where he was doing some other from the 90s again. It's so awesome.
So
That's hilarious.
We need more embossed covers now.
exactly. All right, so it will be my book this time, and we will have Jim. You get to ask the first question.
Okay. Is this a Marvel book?
It is not a Marvel book.
Okay.
Is it a DC book?
It is not a DC book.
Oh.
Is this a gold key book?
Oh, wouldn't that be something? It was a Gold Key book, but it is not.
I know. I'd be like, damn. No gold key, huh? No DC, no gold card. Is this Is this a Silver Age book?
It is not.
Okay. No silver.
Is this a? Let's see. Is this a Bronze Age book?
It is not. It is not Gold
this is an
Key.
image book.
It is not an image book either. No.
This is this a first appearance in this book?
Is it a first appearance? Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is this a Dark Horse book?
Yes, it is.
Is this a licensed property?
That's 3 yeses in a row. Is it a cook?
No, this is
It's a
Locked in.
cookbook.
locked in.
Dark Horse. Yeah, I don't. Is it a Disney licensed property?
It is not a Disney licensed property.
As of today, it is not.
That's true. As of today, it is not. Let me go back
Okay.
and good point. At the time, it was not. It now is, which may give you
Mhm.
some sort of
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
this?
I know what it is, so I had to specify that.
Mhm.
I was about to put it on the table. Just
Is the first appearance in Alien?
I would say yes, although I don't think that anyone in this book considers them that.
what a weird way to answer the question.
Dark Horse licensed Alien. Mark, what is your question?
I'm locked in.
So you don't get to ask no more questions and help us
No, once
unlock,
you're locked in.
guys?
I have
Nope.
to unlock to ask a question.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll unlock. Paul, are there
Dark Horse.
technically 2 first appearances in this book?
Yes, I believe
I'm
there would
locked
be
in
2.
again.
It is not Dark Horse Presents, Chrysis. Is it a monster book? It is not a monster book.
Yeah, because
Well,
he
it
was going
depends.
with Alien
What you call-
versus Predator meeting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is this a human?
Yeah, I don't know.
character?
Go ahead.
Is this a human character? The first appearance is
Yes.
not a human character.
Well, one of them. Well, I guess technically no, neither one. If we're getting
Correct.
technical, yeah.
Right.
One of them looks human.
Yeah.
So it's Dark Horse license Alien.
Yep.
One of them looks human.
I'm gonna unlock. Paul, is this a Star Wars book? I'm locked back in.
Yes, it is a Star Wars book.
Oh, I was off on that then.
Yeah.
Mark's just trying to move the show along. Nothing but net, Mark. Nothing but net.
This is
I just
Star
remember
Wars
what you
book.
did last time, like around a certain announcement or whatever. You just came in here and just swung a big stick. I'm like, oh, I know what he's doing. I know which one he used before. I'm like, he's using the other one now. No,
Is it
it
a
is
blue
not.
book?
That was
It doesn't seem any sadder than the rest of my books.
yeah. That was the last time. That was the last time. He's doing the other one this time.
Did we establish that it was from the bronze, right?
No, we
Yeah,
have
I
not.
asked that. He said no.
He said no to the bronze. I thought you said
Star
yes to
Wars.
the bronze. Okay. That's true. Dark Horse Star Wars. I don't know.
Just what are some like Star Wars keys that just come to your mind if you had to think? Like without trying to guess it, is just what are some Star Wars keys that people really, really want?
Ahsoka,
Yeah.
Sabine
Yeah.
Wren.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Ahsoka on the cover?
Yes, she is.
Then it's that one that freaking Andy
It's
has,
that
right?
one that freaking Andy has.
So are we
That's
guessing
got
here?
like
Is that what we're
8
doing?
million. Yeah, but I don't know the number. I gotta look that up. Yeah. Is that? Oh, that's not the right.
That was
one.
the
No.
last time. That was the last time.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me check something. Is it?
I'll say it's on your question, Jim.
No, I asked. Is Ahsoka on the cover?
Oh,
And
okay.
he said yes.
Oh.
But I don't.
All right. I think
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna lock in then.
Taylor.
Yeah, if
It's
it's
about a
one,
bunch of dudes that look alike
yeah.
that fight no war.
Okay, let's go with that. I think I got it. Okay.
Okay, Mark, what's your guess?
It is Star Wars: The Clone Wars #1, featuring the first appearance of Ahsoka Tano and Captain Rex, the person who looks human but he's not human.
Mm-hmm.
Gary B.
I had the same guess.
Okay, is that what you're going with?
That's the
Two?
freaking Andy book.
Yeah, I had
Yeah, I'm
it
going
brought
with
up on my phone.
Oh
Yep.
my god,
Yeah.
9. How long have you had that, Paul?
I have had it. I own this book since it came out. I bought it when it came out, but I've only had it slabbed for about 4 months.
Nice. Very cool.
You know
You
who
gotta
did this
get some
cover?
SIGs on there, man. What's that?
Dave Filoni did this cover.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
I did not know that.
Went from a cover artist
It's a great
to
perspective.
The variant cover is worth a lot more than this one is, but
There's a variant, really?
mhm.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's. I just thought it was topical.
That's the
Like
variant.
Mark, yeah, exactly. Like Mark, who brought the Jaime Reyes one last time. So
Gotcha.
yeah, that one is worth a lot more.
Is it because it's a low print run or something?
Yeah.
Just yeah.
It
never
says,
seen
on
anybody
the
show it.
cover in the bottom right, 1 of 1,000 copies, where the regular A cover has over 24,000 copies,
Got it.
24,500 copies ordered by retailers.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna do our drawing now, so we know. CBC Award, hashtag CBC Awards, because we're all CBC Award nominees here. So go ahead and put that in as a hashtag. Anyone of you guys on the panel, Gary, Jim, you guys can win too. So Mark, you can win too, of course.
Thanks, Paul. I'm going to A-OK him to you, Paul, if I win. Price tag, Paul.
There, I'll put it in.
28 people watching, 20 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up while we're waiting. The eternal battle against the YouTube algorithm.
Yes,
Just push
thank
it.
you.
Just push it. Push the thumbs up. Push it. Push it already. And then when you're done pushing it, write down, vote for Sector 2815 and this show right here at the CBC Awards.
Let's do it again because it doesn't seem to be working this time. So let me do it again. Hashtag CBC Awards. 22. There we go. That's better.
Everyone type it in.
Time
Type
for
it
5
in
more.
again.
Don't be left out.
Yeah, everybody just keep typing it in until he spins it. You never know when the old Instagram doesn't catch it or the YouTube doesn't catch it. 27
All right.
watches, 24 thumbs up. Who's not pushing it?
Man, you better not have thumbs. Whoever these other people are.
Better not have thumbs.
They get a nose. They can peck it.
Yeah,
What is going
you
on,
should-
Film Aid Studios? Hope you're doing good.
Daredevil NYC, we appreciate you being here as well. Okay, we are up to 23, so I'm going to draw it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Las Cruces.
Congrats, Las Cruces.
See?
That's what happens when you're the #1 community supporter out there. When you can
Exactly.
also vote
That's
for Las
right.
Cruces as that community supporter at cbcawards.org.
The gold standard.
It
really
pays
is.
to be in the chat 9 hours early.
That way, it didn't take Paul as long to rig it when there was just the one name in there earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lord.
All right.
Taylor,
All
hashtag
right.
rigged. Ooh. I think I have your, you better send me your address just in case, Las Cruces, because if it was under the old
It's
Instagram name, I don't have those anymore. Whoever stole
It's
my
New
old
Mexico.
Instagram name has
you
has
just
your
send it
address.
out there, and you have to send it out
Exactly.
there in New Mexico, and he's the only one that lives there.
A wild
think so.
coyote will get it to him.
There you go.
What did you say?
right after he drops and then he'll drop an anvil on him to keep the books.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, John says that he's moved to Richmond, Virginia. That's what John said. He said he'll send you the address. He knows exactly where he lives.
Why isn't Gary B cussing?
It's Paul's show. I'm trying to be a gentleman tonight aggressively.
Yeah.
Okay, so last book, Gary, it's your book. We will DiggerJim. You can ask the first question again. So
Okay. Is
No.
this a Marvel book?
No.
No Marvel.
Is this a
Ooh.
gold key book?
No.
is it a DC book?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because against popular belief, I do have a lot of DC in my collection.
That's how I feel with my Marvel books.
Yeah.
You're not a one-trick pony, Gary. You tell him.
My pony's tricked out.
Does this book have a first appearance?
Yes.
My turn. Is this an All-Star Squadron book?
It is not.
Okay.
Is it a Silver Age book?
It is not.
Oh, not a silver. Is it Bronze Age book?
It is.
Okay.
Bronze Age DC first appearance. We got that established.
All right.
Is this a female first appearance?
It is.
Yeah, you're on
4
brand.
in a row. Look at you guys go.
Mm,
It's a first appearance, not first series, correct?
First appearance.
Um,
All
And we
right.
said bronze. Okay.
is this book a issue number 1?
It is not.
Is this? Oh,
Is-
it's not my turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Is this character an alien?
This character is not an alien.
Is
No
this the
alien.
Justice League of America book?
It is not.
Ooh.
Is this, however, a team book?
It is not.
Oh, see, I don't think that's Bronze Age. Is that Bronze Age? Is this character have a goatee? You were asking that question before.
Does
she have a goatee, Gary?
Does this female have a goatee?
No, she does
Oh
not.
man.
Jim missed it. Is it a female? It was his question too, wasn't it?
No. Mine wasn't. Mine was an alien. Oh, it's a female.
No,
I'm sorry.
She does not have a goatee.
Yeah, that's not right. I need to do
Gary,
it.
is this character? No, you're sticking with your goatee question. Gary, is this a Jack Kirby created character?
It is not.
There wasn't much.
It's a really obscure key.
It's a very obscure key. Okay. Is this?
Did we establish?
So it's a Silver Age. It's not a team book.
You said
It's a Bronze Age
Bronze
DC
Age.
first appearance,
Oh, it's not Bronze Age DC first appearance.
and not a first issue.
Not a first issue. Not a team book.
And not a team book.
And it's obscure.
And it's obscure.
Obscure, but this character has 59 appearances throughout DC history.
How many?
59.
59 appearances.
So, give you something to search.
Does she have a hairy chest?
Okay. DC Bronze. Not an alien female.
Is the female considered a villain?
She is not. She's aligned with good.
Mm-hmm. Amethyst. Amethyst had a goatee. That can't be Amethyst. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We got it with that.
Was Amethyst bronze or was she?
I thought she was. Yeah, I didn't know.
I mean, it'd be close between.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
1983. So yeah, bronze. I think Pops just nailed it. You said that? Did anyone? Oh, it's Jim's turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. I'm
goatee. I think he should skip a couple turns for that question.
Yeah, go ahead because I'm searching and
Gary,
I
is
don't
this
think
the Legion of Superheroes book?
Yeah, it's not a number one, right? So I don't think it's Amethyst.
That was already yeah.
Right.
So it's not Amethyst because she first appeared in Legion of Superheroes.
Was it based on a live action show? Taylor wants to know.
It is not.
Okay.
I knew you were going with that. Though.
I think he was thinking ISIS. I think probably.
Mm-hmm.
That was not bad. It's a very me key, but it's a key not a lot of people are aware of.
And just for the record, we call her Is now for obvious reasons.
Right, exactly. That's why we can't have a movie of her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So did she appear in a sword and sorcery fantasy type book?
It is that type of book.
Okay,
so we had Warlord, we had Claw, right? We had that, right?
Yep, that's two of them. Sword and sorcery books, yes. They had a lot more. DC had a lot more than that, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't matter how many they have. Was it one of those? Is what we need to narrow.
Oh
down.
no, it wasn't either one. No. Wait, that's not a yes or no. You can't ask. I already gave it away, so no, it's not.
Claw would probably be more obscure than Warlord would be. I would think.
Yeah, because I first thought that's my whole goatee thing was Warlord, and then I didn't realize it was a woman.
There's literally a DC sword and sorcery book. Like that's the title.
Yeah, that's the title of one of the books.
Has Fafnir the Mouser. I can't say it right now. Fafnir is the main character.
Gary, is this an issue of Stalker?
It is not, but I do have those right over here.
Stalker,
Is this-
yep,
is-
tied
is-
up. Oh, they're tied up. Don't let them
Is
loose.
this an issue of Claw?
It is not, although I have all those.
It's not Warlord
Even the
Claw.
Wildstorm claws that came out when it switched companies.
Crazy.
Maybe it's Tor.
Mhm.
Man, Gary's gonna get us. First appearance. Wait, we established the first appearance is a female,
Yep.
Mhm.
or is it okay?
It's a female, not in a first issue, Bronze Age, not in a team book.
Gary, is this a ongoing title?
It was.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this isn't going to be it because this is way old.
It wouldn't start. We said it wasn't a number one issue, right? So
Correct.
it can't be.
It's not a
So I'm
number one
thinking it's
issue.
not going to be Starfire either. Then.
Nope, although that is a great series. I have all 8 issues of that.
That was my
Oh,
first
Hey,
Eric.
Gary. Hey, Gary.
Eric,
Is there
it's not
a
a first
green background on the cover?
Yes.
Locked in.
Good question, Mark.
Thank you.
So I don't think it can be Eric Son of Thunder 1 because he said it wasn't a number one issue, even though it is a first appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's his first.
Jim, I love your brother, by the way.
Gary's going to stump
It's
me.
Eric too.
No, I think Mark's got it figured out now.
Oh.
I mean, so far, I think the yeses have painted a pretty good search that people can do to find it.
In all reality, like just the sword and sorcery aspect was a good one, because there's a lot of good ones, but we knocked off so many of them.
Right. Well, people didn't realize how many sword and sorcery books DC has. They had a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on.
The main character
is the female the main character?
No.
Okay.
So Taylor wants to know is the main character's name also the name of a heavy metal band?
No.
Oh,
how funny is that question, Gary?
Wait, is the first appearance of the female the name of a heavy metal band?
No. Not to my knowledge. I'll say that. Not to my knowledge.
All right. Well,
So
I'm
then-
going with this one. I'm
so
going
then
with this one.
It wouldn't be Eric number 2 then because it was Valda the
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, right?
That's number 3, but
Yeah,
number
it's number
three, sorry.
3. That's why
Her
I
name
asked
is not the Iron Maiden. Her name is Valda, and that.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, that's what I'm going
But
with. I'm
for
locking
the
in
record,
with that.
that's what I'm sitting here locked in on. By the way,
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm locked in on.
I'm
All right.
You got it, Mark. See, the Iron Maiden's a surname. That's why I said no to Taylor.
yeah.
Valda
You can
is
say
her
no.
real name.
Yeah, gray
Yeah.
area is a son of a bitch, and you need to abuse it on this show.
Right? Well, I don't think I was misleading, but so
We
it's,
live in the gray area. Wow.
Dude, yeah.
hey, you know,
Show
you gotta
a
stock
copy,
up on
show
them. They're only worth $3 a book. So
show one off.
Yeah, let me see one.
Let's see it.
so it's a great story, and she went past the Eric series. She was around after Crisis and everything.
Interesting.
What creative team we got on that, Gary?
Roy Thomas and
Because Marvel still had Conan at the time, right?
I was waiting for someone to ask if Roy Thomas created it because of the Conan connection.
Yeah.
So I picked something
Roy
that was
Thomas is
obscure.
everywhere in DC.
Yeah, he was. I have a couple of his stuff. Like he did a lot in new
Did you say nude?
Secret Origins. He did a bunch. I have a bunch of those that he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, Ernie Colon cover there. Yep.
It's funny too because you actually asked the All-Star Squadron, and he did all that too. So
Mhm.
Yeah. Roy Thomas did a bunch for DC before he went back to Marvel. Him and his wife.
Crazy.
Who's he married to?
And he actually
Danny Thomas.
Yep, he actually put her in a comic when he was just interested in her, and then they're still married to this day.
So that's the secret.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a what if story for Marvel. What if Conan was in the modern age and he met this taxi cab driver named Danny?
That's funny. I was going to say he probably just get hit by a car. It'd be a short book. Didn't know to look before he crossed the road.
Yeah, he helped her out and sorted a couple thugs.
Yeah. It's like that first episode of Lois and Clark when Dean Cain goes to the big city and almost gets hit by a bus.
Puts
It
his
was
hand
the
on the.
Yeah. That
Now,
was awesome.
is this too obscure for a show like this, or
Absolutely not.
You
That's
kidding?
perfect for a
That's
show
what you
like
want.
this.
okay? I didn't want to make it
Look,
too difficult.
No, we guessed it. It's something you don't see here much. You like added some value
Yeah.
and comic knowledge to all of us here and in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring something obvious,
Yeah, there's a difference between bringing something obvious and just bringing.
but I wanted it
something
on
that you're
brand
gonna
for
have.
who I am.
Yeah, that was that was
Yeah,
it.
that was on brand.
Mhm.
That was
I would
nice.
have. I thought it was going to be a warlord book. To be honest with you, I was like, he's going to bring a warlord book.
The crowd was guessing great though. Amethyst is great, and Starfire is one of my favorite series ever.
Yeah.
That 8
John
issues, it was
Fitzgerald.
just too bad it happened during the DC implosion, because that should have stuck around along with a couple other books back then.
Yeah.
So Gary, I know you're dumping Jake DiggerJim for tomorrow night, but what do you got coming up on your channel?
So looks like we crossed Jim off for the next few months. No, just, tomorrow night, it's going to be Stephanie and I on the channel with Joe Janowitz and Ken Wheaton, and we're having a reveal of a project we've been working on for about 4.5 months.
Nice.
So that reveals tomorrow night, and Stephanie is also going to cosplay as this character tomorrow night. Then she'll be cosplaying as this character again on our Saturday morning show. Coffee.
Does this mean you're doing a Vampirella cover?
No,
No,
I
you gotta
not.
watch and see.
No, this is Guess That Key, so no.
Okay, here we go.
No, it is not. But also coming up next week, I have Anachronic Comics, Joe on Tuesday night for the 10-1-1. Then we have Mark Andrews on the 7th. And then Wednesday, I'm double billed I'm on Scotty Vaughn's show, collecting
Comic
the
Addicts?
collecting show. It's
Oh,
going to be a
collecting
bunch
show,
of
right.
Conan stuff. No surprise. If you don't like Conan, don't watch me.
If you don't
And
like
then-
Conan, don't show up.
Right. And then after that, I'm on the influencers interview with CJ.
Oh,
Nice.
So busy.
Very
I've-
nice.
better drink
Got
some
a lot
coffee
of-
for that one.
Yeah.
'Cause you got to be
Why
busy.
don't you? Nothing is more obscure than Snowblind.
Because John, he only ever wants to cosplay in a banana hammock, and I won't have it on the show.
Yeah, yeah, it's got to be clean, John. It's got to be clean. Yeah,
That's
nothing's
how they
gonna
got the banana
that
split.
cocaine-driven whatever thing you showed. That was nuts. I forgot about that book.
It was awesome. And then he shows up in Peacemaker series. Like, that was insane.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I read that and was like, "Hey, he's back." That's nuts.
They let
All right,
him
so
out of rehab.
That's going to do it for this episode of Guess That Key. As always, I want to thank our guest, Gary B. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully you come back again sometime. DiggerJim. Thank you for coming on. Hopefully we'll have you. You're both welcome whenever you want.
Is there any
As
way
always,
to
Mark,
block
thank
this
you for
brother
coming on.
John guy?
We I can't appreciate you enough for coming on, Mark. We appreciate it.
Oh,
Two
Lord.
things. Next week, right here, and it's not a Guess That Key week, but next week at 9:00, we will have a very live episode of DC Comics Deep Dive, where we will take a look at the entire Night Terrors saga, from soup to nuts, from beginning to end. Go back and watch some of the videos that we've done on Night Terrors. Leave a comment because we will be picking a video and a comment from that video to win the entire Night Terrors saga. And then we will also have some giveaways. A giveaway for someone who is live in the chat. That is next Wednesday night, right here at 9 o'clock, a live DC Comics deep dive. In 2 weeks, we will be back here for another edition of Guess That Key. We will have the very one and only DJ Lynx and actual Dracula will be on the show.
Ooh, nice.
In 2 weeks.
This will be exciting.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
like I told you, Paul, my schedule has changed, so you'll probably see me popping in now that I have a new schedule.
Excellent. Excellent. The one last thing I need to thank everybody in the chat. We couldn't do this without you. We appreciate you guys interacting with us. That really is the lifeblood of what we do. So thank you again. And as of right now, you are leaving Sector 2815. We'll see you next week for DC Comics Deep Dive Live.